It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another production here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is our mission to try to bring you some news you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. Follow me on X at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Visit our website for 24-hour streaming content at obnradio.com. With all that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, the old song, it was a rainy night in Georgia, and he said, I believe it's raining all over the world. A lot of rain in the forecast for the Southwestern Athletic Conference throughout the baseball competition. It had some effect on Tuesday night, had a plethora of games that were canceled due to inclement weather, and we'll go through those before we give you a surprise, another apple in the eye moment for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. William Baptist and Arkansas at Pine Bluff were scheduled for a doubleheader. That game was canceled due to the bad weather. Alcorn had a scheduled game against Southeast Baptist University. That game was also canceled due to inclement weather. Grambling and Jackson State had a non-conference matchup that was also canceled due to bad weather. Of course, we already knew about the Houston-Tillerson and the Texas Southern game, which was canceled to what was projected to be, yet again, another downpour. Now for the games that were allowed to beat the rain. In the case as Prairie View, they fell short against the University of Louisiana Lafayette by the score of 11-2. Alabama A&M fell short to Tennessee by the score of 20-2. Bethune-Cookman fell short to South Florida by the score of 4-1. Now the apple of the SWAC eye this week goes to Alabama State. The Hornets went to SEC country and they slayed yet another giant by defeating Auburn by the score of 3-2. So in the last 2 weeks, the Southwestern Athletic Conference has taken down the mighty giants of the SEC. Of course, Southern taking care of LSU, and this week, Alabama State taking care of Auburn, which is one of the reasons why I love baseball so much. I've said it once, I've said it multiple times. Baseball is a neutralizing sport. It does not matter of your height, weight, size, speed. The neutralizer is it's mano a mano. It is an individual team sport. And when you understand your role as an individual on the team, everyone doing their job, not trying to step in the other man's lane and holding down your 1/9 of that position, you can get some magical things such as we've witnessed these past couple of weeks. We do have some games scheduled for today, Wednesday, April 10th. Non-conference, of course, you'll have Mercer taking on FAMU, and we'll have Alcorn and Mississippi Valley scheduled to do battle in a midweek non-conference game. And Incarnate Word was scheduled to be at Southern University. Now, I'm using loosely scheduled because rain is projected in all 3 locations of the event scheduled and just mentioned. So we don't know how and if they'll be able to get these games off today. And when you look at the matchups for this weekend, it is yet another opportunity for rain in the forecast. You'll have Mississippi Valley scheduled to host the FAMU Rattlers, who are on top of the East with a 10-2 conference record. You'll have the likes of Jackson State scheduled to go up against Alabama A&M. Bethune-Cookman scheduled to go up against Alabama State. On the West, you'll have The Texas Southern Tigers getting ready to take on Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions. You'll have the Battle of Louisiana. The Grambling State Tigers and the Southern Jags will do battle in the Battle of Purple and Gold between the Alcorn State Braves and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. And we gave you the rundown of the standings from the East and the West. We'll give you a quick refresher. From the East side, you have FAMU at number 1. You have Bethune-Cookman at number 2. Jackson State at number 3. You have Alabama A&M at number 4. I'm sorry, 5. I got all that mixed up. Let's go back. Rewind. Okay, FAMU number 1, Bethune-Cookman number 2, Jackson State number 3, Alabama State number 4, Alabama A&M number 5, and you have Mississippi Valley coming in at number 6. If you go to the west side, you'll have Grambling at number 1, Southern at number 2, Texas Southern at number 3, Prairie View at number 4, Arkansas Pine Bluff at number 5, and Alcorn at number 6. If we were to play the what-if game, we know we're coming to the midpoint of the season this coming weekend with the scheduled matchups, but if the tournament were to start today, your matchups would be from number 1 in the East taking on number 4 of the West, FAMU versus Prairie View. Number 1 from the West versus number 4 from the East would feature Grambling State versus Alabama State. Number 2 from the East taking on number 3 from the West would feature Bethune-Cookman and Texas Southern. And then number 2 from the West taking on number 3 from the East would feature the Southern Jags and the Jackson State Tigers. Now it's time for us to break down our Southwestern Athletic Conference power rankings for baseball for the week that was of April the 10th. Number 1, FAMU. Number 2, Grambling State. Number 3, Bethune-Cookman. Number 4, Southern University. Number 5, Alabama State. Number 6, Jackson State. Number 7, Texas Southern University. Number 8, Prairie View A&M University. Number 9, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Number 10, Alabama A&M. Number 11, Alcorn State University. And number 12, the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. Of course, these are subject to change with the series scheduled for this weekend, and we'll do it all over again next week. I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent. Do want to thank you guys for joining in with us and sharing our content. It is a labor of love for us here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, reminding you that you can follow me on X at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And do visit our website at obnradio.com. I've got to go. My time is far spent. So until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.